Think back to when you were in elementary school, specifically art class. Chances are you made some form of art that required you to fold your paper and cut out shapes and patterns to get your desired design. Or you had to trace out a pattern and be super careful when cutting it because it was just one of a handful of pieces that you needed to glue on another sheet of paper. While they were not the most complex creations, you were creating pieces based on one of the world's oldest forms of art. The origin of paper art can be traced back to China, where paper was first invented in 105 AD. This type of art was enjoyed by royals and the wealthy, as paper could only be purchased by those who could afford it. But as paper became more affordable, more people were able to partake in this art. However, paper art is not unique to China. As trading routes expanded throughout the world, paper joined in that journey, and 6 distinct paper art styles emerged. These styles are jianshi from China, papel picado from Mexico, Jewish paper cutting from Syria, Iraq, and North Africa, Scherenschnitt from Germany and Switzerland, Vichy Nanki from Poland, and wayang kult from Indonesia. Paper art is seen as both fine art and folk art and is displayed in museums worldwide. One world-renowned paper carver, Doug Roy, is known for his miniature works of art and is the creator of this miniature nacimiento seen in the photos. Using tools like X-Acto knives, rulers, toothpicks, punching tools, and glue, Roy carefully cuts out each piece of paper. Some of those pieces can be smaller than 1/64th of an inch. Take a moment to study the photos of the nacimiento. What details can you make out? From the individual pieces of paper making up fleece on the lambs, or the rough trunk of the palm tree, it's hard to imagine that this piece is no larger than 5 inches in both length and height. Some of Roy's works contain up to thousands of individual pieces of paper that have been meticulously cut and glued. How many pieces of paper do you think were used to create this work of art? The next time you're doing some deep cleaning or are visiting your childhood home and come across one of those paper art creations, take a moment to look at it, because what you're holding in your hands is a masterpiece.